Well, going back to school this year, whether it's going to be in person or remotely, students are facing unique stresses related to all kinds of things going on in our world right now, right? So in our HealthCast today, why experts say knowing the signs of emotional distress is vital for parents. On March 13th, as Ashley Camargo was nearing the end of her freshman year at Coral Springs High School, everything suddenly came to a halt.
It was like our last SGA big event. We had dance marathon, and once we were all there, we all got the message that we're not going back, and we all thought we're just gonna have a 2 weeks spring break, and then it ended up being a quarantine.
Dr. Jimena Flanders, a pediatric psychologist with Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital, says the uncertainty of this pandemic has weighed heavily on all of us, but children and adolescents can be especially vulnerable to the heightened anxiety.
Back in March, the anxiety was high, then we kind of got comfortable at home, feeling safe, feeling like we're protecting ourselves, and then we're kind of talking about going back to school and or reintegrating back into the community and those sorts of things, and the anxiety is actually going back up and increasing.
Signs your child is suffering emotionally include withdrawal, irritability, sleep difficulties, and changes in eating habits.
Everybody reacts to stress and anxiety very, very differently. And the important piece is to find out what is affecting you and your child most and how becoming aware of that.
Ashley is hoping she'll be back to school before Christmas, but in the meantime, her mom has helped her cope by getting her outside and active and encouraging her daughter to always express her thoughts and feelings.
So I think it's really important to focus on letting them know they are safe, that we are available, that this will pass, and that there is hope.
There is indeed. Now, as part of an effort to help kids transition back to school successfully, Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital is now offering telehealth therapy on virtual platforms like Zoom with pediatric psychologists for kids who need treatment.